Hello and welcome back to another issue of Paperdolls for Might and Magic 2 Gates to Another World. So let's go through all of our characters once more. So here you can see Aragorn, the male neutral human knight. He's level 9 right now, and his highest stat is Might at 25. He's a merchant and a gladiator. The things that he has equipped are a Great Shield +1, a Cast Iron Broadsword +3. Those are the two things that did not change, and everything else is actually new. First of all is the Steel Greatbow +2. Of course, couldn't probably draw a steel frame, but whatever. Then the Chromium Plate Mail +4. Although I still have no idea what a plate mail is, so I made it something as a hybrid of a chainmail and plate armor. And lastly, the Chromium Helm +4. And that's all for Aragorn. Let's see what the others have. Boromir, the male neutral human paladin. Not a whole lot of changes for Boromir this time around, actually. But anyway, he is level 9. His highest stat is personality at 29. He is a soldier and a diplomat. In his equipment list, we can see a hero medal, a harsh hammer +3, so that would make it a cast iron harsh hammer. Then a ferrochrome iron helm +4. Then a great bow +2. That's one bow that was actually upgraded. He earlier used a simple great bow, but now it's a +2 great bow. Yay! And lastly, a phosphor bronze chainmail +5. So that's that. Let's continue. Legolas, the male neutral elf archer. Level 9. His highest stat is accuracy at 25. And he's a pathfinder and an arms master. He has a great bow +3 equipped. That makes it a cast iron great bow. Then he also has a defense ring +2. So that's iron. And a new thing that he just got is a harsh hammer +3, also from cast iron. So that's kind of similar to what Boromir has. And lastly, he still has his old lowly chainmail without any enchantments whatsoever. That's too bad. I actually wanted to replace his chainmail with something better, but that something better was so much better that evil people could not actually equip it. Not evil, he's neutral. Yeah, neutral people, neither neutral nor evil people actually could equip that chainmail +5 that I found. So I just had to bank it. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, let's move on. Shagrath, the male neutral half-orc robber. Level 9. And his highest stats are might, endurance, speed, and accuracy. He's a mountaineer and a pickpocket. In his inventory, he has a cobalt thieves pick +5, a wrought iron ring armor +2. A new thing that he just got is a gray iron shield +3. Because it's an iron shield, and since it's +3, it's kind of something between cast iron and iron, which makes it gray iron. Okay, and then he has a cast iron battle axe plus 3. Again, a new thing. Apparently battle axes weren't historically two-bladed, or how you're supposed to say that. Most of them were just, you know, like normal axes, but they are still battle axes because they are used in battle. Makes sense, huh? And lastly, he has an energy sling plus 1. Again, a new thing. He had a crossbow before, I believe. So yeah, that's quite a bit of an update for Sharra there. Let's move on. Gandalf, the male neutral human sorcerer. Level 9. His highest stat is intellect at 25. He's a cartographer and a linguist. And actually his equipment has not changed at all. He still has the same staff plus 1, the same padded armor plus 3, and the same blowpipe plus 3. I really have no idea why I don't find any better equipment for him, because I mean the staff plus 1 is kind of lowly. Same thing with the blowpipe plus 3. I do believe that some slings could do a better job, but apparently I don't find any during fights. Oh well. Okay, so let's go to the last regular character. Frodo, the male neutral gnome cleric, level 9. His highest stat is personality at 29. He is a diplomat and a navigator. And he has a hero medal equipped. Also a splint mail plus 7. Wait a minute, why don't I have noted what plus 7 means? Plus 7 is palladium. Yeah. So he has a palladium splint mail. Then he has a silent horn plus 1. And a cast iron flail plus 3. Then from the new things that he got, we have a great shield plus 1. And an iron helm plus 1. That's all for the regular cast of characters. Let's see what our hirelings have. Gertrude, the female evil half-orc barbarian, level 7, and her highest stat is might at 33. It's a new character not seen on the Paperdolls editions before, so that's something. She has a coral brooch, or a coral brooch, it's actually the same thing. Made it look like that, because there was no standalone brooches available. So, welp. It's still coral, as in the color coral. Then, quiet sling plus 2. I think someone else had it before. Then, an electric axe plus 8. It's an amazing electric axe. It has even 2 enchantments. It's a plus 8 axe and it's electric. It's also for evil only, I do believe. And plus 8 means zirconium, so it's a zirconium electric axe. Plus 8. And then she has padded armor plus 3. Not very exquisite armor there. It's just cast iron padded armor. Then she has a great shield plus 1. Again, most people do have something like that. And lastly, a cast iron helm plus 3. So that was that. Let's see the last hireling of our party. Frider, the male evil human cleric. His highest stats are personality and speed at 18. He's a diplomat and a navigator. In his equipment list, we have a splint mail +3, that's cast iron, a mauler mace +1, a large shield +2, and a helm +2. So that is that. Firefly is another new paper doll that we have not seen before. And since he is an evil cleric, I gave him appropriate colored clothing. Yeah, so that is everything that I wanted to show here. So, I will see you all in the main game of Might and Magic 2, Gates to Another World. Later.